Hey teacher friends, my name is Mrs. Herbal and I am a first grade teacher in your district. And one of the things I noticed when I was going through my scope and sequence for Eureka was that shapes and fractions don't come up until Module 5. That's pretty late in the year, and in our district we considered shapes and fractions, and it wasn't an essential standard, so I get it, but if we're taking the iStation test, there are lots of questions and concepts related to shapes and equal and unequal and shapes and stuff like that and fractions in the iStation test. So to be fair to the students, I was thinking if we could just do a couple of mini lessons on pizza math, like a fun way to do fractions and shapes, that we could cover some of those concepts in a quick, fun, easy way before they take their iStation test, especially that one in April that's coming up. Anyway, so what I did is I went to Dollar Tree and I bought the 8-pack of Play-Doh, and I like to use, this is like the perfect size, by the way, but I like to use the top of it to make a perfect circle. Then I also use the shapes that are in our math manipulatives, and I just press the Play-Doh out. Like if I want to do a square, I just press the Play-Doh out, take that shape and press it in there. And you can also, besides talking about fractions like half and equal and unequal and fourths, you can cover all those concepts too. But when you press the square or rectangle into the Play-Doh, you can also talk about the sides and the vertices, because there's lots of questions about that on iStation as well. So you can cover a lot of concepts with just the fun little quick mini lessons on pizza math. Yeah, and the kids will think it's fun. And then as a follow-up, I have a couple of activities from Teachers Pay Teachers. I've added a free one on this slideshow, but there are several that are like $2 that are follow-ups to fractions and pizza math. And then I like to have like my partner in ed or a pizza place. I usually go with Cece's Pizza because Judy Bass is a friend of mine. She's the owner. But if you have a partner in ed at your school that is also a pizza place, to have a little treat for them to have, they'll bring in some pizzas that are uncut, and the kids can cut half and fourths and stuff like that. Or even use cookies or brownies or something if you want to do that as a follow-up activity. But that's just a quick, fun, easy way to get in a lot of those concepts before that iStation test, because that's important. And it doesn't come up really until Module 5. That could be like in May, if we get to it at all. You know, it's so difficult to get all of it in. So there you go. Get yourself a little pizza cutter, get yourself a pizza hat, like a chef hat, or make it out of paper. I made one for all of my kids last year, a paper chef hat, and they thought that was so fun. And we would sing like the little pizza song or whatever. But I hope that helps.